What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel, the 10K Property Report. I am Kay, and today we're going to talk about how I found an $8,000 house in a quiet, small town with relatively low crime, okay? Without further ado, let's get it started. So this particular property is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,100 square feet. It sits on approximately 0.33 or 0.33 acres of land, okay? So this is the subject property. As you can see, it needs a lot of work from the exterior, but I will say this, and it does describe this in the description of the home on Zillow. This particular property does appear to have good bones, right? The foundation, from what I can see, of course, you would have to do your own due diligence. Of course, I always stress that on this channel is to do your own due diligence. That is your own responsibility. But from what I can see from the pictures, let me kind of peruse the picture so you can see. It doesn't look bad, right? So exterior wise, yeah, landscaping, of course. But here you can see, and this home was, by the way, built in the 1900s. It reminds me of an office. This kind of looks like a picnic table situation that's tilted to the side. I'm not necessarily sure what it is, but it gives me the vibes of an office. However, this is a single family home, okay? And it's listed for $8,800, all right? So, like I say, I don't know. Well, a lot of the properties that I present to you guys, they're in rough condition, okay? So the interior of this property doesn't look as bad as the properties I've highlighted in the past. I think that's what it is, right? It's catching me off guard because I'm like, I can work with this. Like, I can do something with this, right? And I really wanted to bring you this property because it is, and I'll show you the stats, the crime rate and the stats on that in just a second. And I'll also reveal the address in just a moment. Just hang tight with me, okay? But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Of course, that's subjective. You would have to gut everything out and clean it. But from what I can see, it does seem like some of this stuff can be saved, okay? I'm just not a fan personally of the wood paneling. However, for $8,800, I mean, it is what it is, right? That's still a relatively good deal. Of course, you want to look at the comps in the area to see if you wanted to come in and flip this property, to purchase it, fix it up and flip it. That's a possibility. Another strategy that I may, suggest for this particular property. Ooh, I see a tree. You have to clear out. This looks like the backyard. You have to clear out everything. But another strategy you may want to think about is Section 8, depending on the market. But like I said, I'm going to show the crime rates and the, stats here in just a second. But I really wanted to show you the pictures and start off the video with the pictures because I was kind of impressed, right? I was impressed with how it looked in the interior. Exterior, yeah, of course, it's going to need to, some landscaping and some other things. Let's check out the address so you can kind of get a feel of where this property is located and see if you're interested or not. So this is $8,800. This property is in Iowa, all right? Here's the address, okay? Now, for those folks who are new to the channel, you say, Kay, how do I get in contact with this realtor? Who is the realtor? How do I proceed if I'm interested? The realtor is always within the listing, okay? So you will reach out. So just Google this address. It'll pop up on Zillow. That's a very easy way to kind of get the information for this property. It's been on Zillow at the time of this recording for 3 days. It has 17 saves. Yeah, I bet, right? The property is an excellent opportunity for a fix and flip, rental, or make it your own. Behind the overgrown vegetation is really solid. And I'm reading the description, by the way. It is really a solid house. Repairs and updates are needed, but you walk right into instant equity. According to the realtor, that's what they're saying. Solid bones and tone. It's supposed to be tons, but tons of potential, but it says tone. All right. So let's scroll down for a minute. And I wanted to see or show you some things under the features and facts of the property that may come into play when you're thinking about purchasing a property like this. Now, if you need help running the numbers, I did a video. Make sure you check the video out. It's a really good play-by-play or step-by-step video on how to calculate whether this is a good deal or not. Okay, so I'll link that in the description so you can check it out. But the annual taxes for this particular property is $493, which I know this is subjective as well. That's pretty good, right? When you're discussing when you're discussing an entire home, that is relatively good. I've had properties where the annual taxes were way over that amount. Plus, you're coming to this property paying cash. Typically, properties under $10,000, as that's my theme of my video, they require that you bring cash to the table. So what I wanted to do is insert this here, talking about the crime rate within blocks in Iowa. This is a website called Door Profit. There are a ton of websites you can use, but I just chose this one because I really liked how they outline everything. They have given blocks in Iowa a grade A with 52% below average for crime and 1 in 544 violent crime risk, 1 in 176 property crime risk. Okay, so they're giving this area, the small town in Iowa, an A. All right. And like I said earlier, and by the way, crime is subjective. Like what you think is low may not be, a low average, right? So keep that in mind. Your threshold for safety is different than mine. And any other investor, okay? Or if you're trying to purchase this property to actually live in, you really want to look at the crime rate and ensure that that feels more comfortable to you, okay? Versus what I'm displaying on YouTube. It really has to make sense for you. And although Door Profit is giving it a grade A, doesn't necessarily mean that it is a good neighborhood for you to invest in or to live in. So I really wanted to bring you this data to show you how relatively safe it is. And of course, I know I'm doing the quotes, how relatively safe it is in comparison to the national average. So here you go. All right. Wow. All right. I also wanted to scroll down to something that caught my attention was that this property was sold in 2010 for $85,000. Okay. Keep that in mind. It was sold in 2010 for $85,000. So we can tell. And that's not the only factor that you look at. Of course, you have to look at the comps. I'll get to that in just a moment. So you have to run your own comps. However, I do want to, will it mess up my, yes, it will. Okay. There was a home that I saw that was sold in this neighborhood for $150,000 or $125,000. Here we go. Here's the home right here. So a part of your due diligence is checking out, in the event that you purchase this property for $8,800 and you wanted to fix and flip the property, how much are you getting in return, right? What is your ARV, right? Your after repair value, and how much profit will you get if you fix and flip this property? All right. So those are all important questions that you have to answer. That was just one property that was sold for $150,000, but you have to compare oranges to oranges, apples to apples, or apples to apples, oranges to oranges when you run your comps, because this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. I do believe that this particular property, when I looked at it, it was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So square footage does matter. If you didn't know, I am a real estate appraiser trainee. Basically, I went through all the training to be an appraiser, and I really did it for information, right? To bring to you guys, but also to be a better investor for myself. So I know how to run the numbers. Okay. So that's very important. So is this something that you'll be interested in? That's what I'm curious about, right? In the comment section, do me a favor. If you're interested in this property or you find that this video was valuable to you, make sure you comment and let me know. So in the comment section, if you really like this property, just say 10K. It allows me to know you made it this far in the video and you really do like the property. Even if you don't like the property, still comment 10K. It allows me to know that you've made it to this part in the video. And of course, I truly appreciate your time. You don't have to watch this channel, but you do. And I truly appreciate it, okay? Until next time, guys, you stay blessed. Peace.